What's up, YouTube? This is Adrian from Team of Bomb Snow, and I got round 6 of Spruce Grove Cities. Sorry for being late. I tried recording this narration, or tried narrating this video 2 times before, but it would like freeze halfway through the video, so I copied the video again, so hopefully there's no freezing or anything. So this game started late. For some reason, Win forgot to start recording. Every round I told him to keep recording, and he somehow missed round 5. And in round 6 he forgot like the first 2 rounds. Anyways, looks like nothing really happened too much so far. Dexter got a turn 2 Hydreigon. Willy has a Thunderous with 2 energies on it already, so that's really good for him. I think it's Dexter's turn. He has nothing good in his hand. He has no supporters, so that's not good for him. We have it's Willy's turn. He has another lightning for his Thunderous. He uses a Juniper trying to get a switch so he can knock out the energy on Dexter's field. I have no idea if he gets it. I forgot. Let's see if he does. If Willy does get the switch, then Dexter's not in good shape. Or he was never in good shape because he only has 1 energy on the field and no other supporters in his hand. So already Willy's in good board position. He doesn't get the switch though, so he just passes. Dexter's turn. He top decks an energy, which is what he needs. Here we see him thinking about junk cutting though, but I like to see him switch the dark with the prism, because when Willy retreats and knocks out the Sableye this turn, the prism goes to the discard instead of the dark, so he can't junk hunt it. So that's something he should have considered, I guess. Willy's turn, he has a lightning, he can retreat, that's good. He also has an eel, so probably gonna evolve that. So Dexter he junk hunted. Maybe I would consider not even junk hunting, just moving the energy to Darkrai, because there was such a high chance for Willy to switch out, and Dexter needs the energies. So yeah, I would have considered not even junk hunting there. So Willy's gonna Dynamotor so Dexter can't catcher it. That's good. He puts on a Boufflant though, which is not a good play because Dexter can just catcher that up, and yeah. So it's Dexter's turn. He draws an max potion. I think he has nothing good in his hand. He uses catch and Boufflant, which is good. Here I probably would just not even Ultra Ball. Like, I seen this video before, and Dexter Ultra Balls for a Sableye and then junk hunts for the pretty much same cards, and there's no real reason to do that. He's just losing another energy, and he needs to keep his energies on the field to have a chance in this game. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what he's gonna do. And again, I apologize for not having these videos up. We recently just went to Calgary for cities, and yeah, I've been pretty busy around that time. So hopefully I get this video up today so that you guys can watch it. And yes, oh, I didn't even introduce the guys. Sorry about that. I'm pretty tired. We got Dexter on the right with Darkrai Hydreigon, and on the left it looks like Eels, but Willy is using Mewtwo Eels with Thunderous as an early attacker. He has also Boufflant to take care of Darkrai's and stuff. Pretty interesting deck. So Yeah, Dexter junk hunts. If Willy gets a switch, then Sableye is knocked out. There goes all the energy on the field. Dexter wouldn't be in good shape. So yeah, which it's really risky to promote Sableye right now with an energy with your only energy on it. So let's see what Willy has. He has a couple supporters, I think. He uses a Skyla there. Definitely gonna get a switch, I would assume. And yeah, he gets a switch. I'm pretty sure he already has another switch in his hand, so that he's just because Dexter junk hunted for the catcher, so it's alright to already Scala for the switch early. If he has an energy, I consider attaching the Buffon as well, so that you don't have to use a switch. You can just retreat. But I don't think he has an energy, so he's just gonna Disaster Vault, and yeah, that's good. Even though Dexter can catch the Buffon, doesn't really matter because there's no energy on the field, and Dexter's not gonna be attacking soon. He Dark Patches the Darkrai. That's just one energy on the field. He can't do anything else. He catches the Buffon, let Willy waste that switch, but doesn't really matter. See what Willy does. He's definitely going to retreat, I would assume. Disaster Vault is good because the 2-hit KOs the Hydreigon. So yeah, I would just assume he would retreat and Disaster Vault. If Dexter retreats Hydreigon, Willy never used the catcher yet, so there's a pretty high chance that Hydreigon would be knocked out. What else is he gonna do? He Bianca's, I think, for 2/1 card, which is pretty much a waste. I would just keep that in case of a late game end. There's no reason to Bianca for 1. See if Dexter gets anything. He gets a Prism energy, I think, and just retreats to Darkrai. But again, Willy has used no catchers, so there might be a chance for a catcher this turn. Oh, but Dexter max potions the Hydreigon, which is good. Cause yeah, Dexter can't just hope Willy has no catcher, because Willy has only used 1 Scala and never used any catchers yet. The chances of getting a catcher is pretty high. If Willy plays Computer Search, he never played that either yet, so good thing to max potion the Hydreigon. Hydreigon is so good against anything. If Darkrai is just the only Pokemon without Hydreigon, it just gets 2-shotted by everything. So Willy puts down the Mewtwo. You can consider Dynamotoring twice to Mewtwo and then doing, actually, if Willy gets like 3 energies on Mewtwo, you can consider attacking with Darkrai because it will be a 2-hit KO. You can also consider attacking with Thundurus too and set it up for a Mewtwo or Buffalon knockout, which I actually would prefer, I think, to attack with Thundurus this turn. He puts a Evelyn on Mewtwo. It matters. It's going to be harder for Dexter to knock out that Mewtwo. Puts on a plus power. Probably going to Juniper then, and that's what he does. He has an N, obviously don't use it. Good on him for using that Juniper. I would consider, if he has an energy, attached to the Thundurus, but he has a DCE. I might even consider attacking Buffalon right now instead of Mewtwo. See who he attaches it to. Puts on Mewtwo. I don't know about that. Mewtwo's better on against Hydreigon than Buffalon, but Mewtwo gives up 2 prize cards, and obviously Buffalon gives up 1. And also, if Dexter somehow gets a Mewtwo out, or top decks the Mewtwo, then that Willy's Mewtwo's knocked out. Probably Buffalon was the safer play. Thunderous this turn, and then Buffalon next turn would be the better play, I would assume. He decides to attack a Mewtwo though, which is alright. It's still 2-shotting Darkrai. It's just that there's a risk of being knocked out, but whatever. So he's gonna X-Ball for 90. And is he gonna do anything else? Let's see. He puts out another Mewtwo, which is good. Just in case if Dexter somehow pulls a Mewtwo, Willy can respond with his other Mewtwo. And we should see an X-Ball, and hopefully Dexter top deck something. He Dynamos the Mewtwo already? Okay, that's good. And X-Ball for 90 or 80 plus power if they forgot about that or not. Alright, Dexter gets an N. That's good. It's not gonna really matter too much, I would assume. Dexter or Willy already has 2 Eels on the board with 2 Mewtwo's. It's gonna be kind of hard to come back from this. He's gonna need an energy like a Tool Scrapper, and also Max Potion. Once he knocks out those Mewtwo's, then there's that Buffalon. It's gonna be kind of hard to come back right now. Taking out the Eel isn't gonna really matter too much because that Mewtwo can still 2-shot the Darkrai. Dexter really needs probably like a catcher, a Tool Scrapper, a Max Potion, and all that stuff. Catcher the Eel, put 30 on Mewtwo. Next turn, Dragon Blast with Hydreigon. There goes all the energy out the field, but that's kind of asking for a lot. So, Dexter gets a Sigilyph though. That's really good. If he has an energy, I'd start attacking with Sigilyph already. Darkrai, if he puts an energy on Darkrai, that Mewtwo would just need 1 more energy to knock that Darkrai out. Or not even. Oh wait, now with the Evolite, if he attacks with Darkrai, Willy only needs 1 more energy or a plus power to knock out that Darkrai, which is really easy to get. So I wouldn't even consider attacking with Darkrai now, even unless you have a Max Potion. Sigilyph is the all-around card right now. Thunderous and Buffalon can't one-shot it. It'll give you 1 turn or so. So let's see if he attacks with Sigilyph. Honestly, yeah, there's no reason to attack with Darkrai. It's not even doing too much damage on Mewtwo right now. You can do how much? You can do 140 with Sigilyph right now, and then Catcher, and do 30 to Mewtwo if you have a Tool Scrapper. I don't know why he's considered attacking with Dark right now though. Honestly, there's no reason to do that. So he decides to Night Spear. If Willy gets a plus power or an energy, Dexter is not going to come back from this, really. See if Willy has a plus power energy, though. Chances of getting it is so high. Especially since Willy has not even used too many energies yet. He's calculating it out, but yeah, you just need a plus power or an energy. Doesn't look like he has it though, so that's good on Dexter's part. Does Willy have a supporter though? If Willy can even Dynamortar twice to Buffalon if he has 2 energies in the discard, and I don't actually know. Never mind. was gonna say you can use Bouffalant, but then he doesn't have an energy in his hand, so my bad. See if he has a supporter though. Hopefully he does. It would be kind of a freaking slap to the face if Dexter top decks max potion, because that Darkrai would be at 170 HP. Gets an Ultra Ball. If he has a supporter, he can thin out his deck. He discards a supporter though, I think. A Bouffalant and a supporter. That looks like a supporter to me. But I can't see because it's kind of off screen. It could be a Bianca, or it could be a trainer or something. He Ultra Balls for an Eel. Don't know why. Maybe he's gonna... What's he gonna do? If he has a Bianca, don't search for anything because you're getting one less card. Hopefully he has a Juniper or something. He has a Juniper. Discards the Eel. It's not really necessary right now. And he has a gold potion. That's interesting, but no energies. Does Willy have a plus power though? That's a pretty big whiff, actually. Maybe Willy has a plus bar, though. We'll see. Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, he probably played already. Can't really see what's in Willy's hand, though. Is that an energy switch? If it is, that'd be really good. But then energy switch in this deck is probably unlikely. Oh wait, it is an energy switch. What the heck? Alright, so Willy can get the knockout this turn, so I probably definitely would like to see that. And he also has a plus bar. Don't know why he never played it down yet. I guess he didn't. He's calculating it wrong or something, or he's confirming. Yeah, he just needs the plus bar, and there it is. That's good. Dexter is not going to come back from this. And yeah, they're just double checking, but yeah, definitely it's that Darkrai is knocked out. So there's the risk of attacking with Darkrai. The chances of just getting a plus power energy is so high. Now Dexter has no energies on the field. He can't Dark Patch because there's no Pokemon on the field, or Dark Pokemon on the field. So yeah, Dexter is probably not gonna win this game. Gets a Bianca. You can Ultra Ball for a Darkrai, but he's not going to be able to attack this turn. Yeah, I would probably just pass at this second. No reason to put down the Darkrai right now and risk the damage. He Dark Trans over energy to Hydreigon just in case if Willy gets another plus power and use Disaster Ball to kill that Sigilyph, which is good. See what if Willy can knock out the Sigilyph right now. If he knocks out the Sigilyph, he just has to catch the Dino for the win, and Willy never used to catch it yet, so yeah. See if he has another plus power or something. I wouldn't assume. Willy already used 2 plus powers, so I'm not gonna really assume that he runs 3 because that's kind of a lot in this deck. So don't know what Willy's plan is right now. I think he has a catcher. He can catch that Dino, get another prize. You can also consider capturing that Hydreigon right now because Dexter doesn't have a Pokemon retreat or a Darkrai, so he can't really retreat right now. But probably knock out the Dino is safer. So he has a DCE. Who's he gonna put it on? Probably Bouffalant or maybe Mewtwo. Doesn't matter. Mewtwo's probably more risky. Bouffalant would probably be safer. Uses catch on the Dino though, which is good. Take another prize card. He puts an energy on Thundurus, I guess, just to get rid of the Sigilyph if he has another plus power. If he doesn't have another plus power, there's no reason to promote Thundurus. I would just promote or put the energy on Boufflant. And yeah, Dexter is probably not gonna come back from this. Gets a revive for a Darkrai. Attaches. Puts an Evolite on Siglith, I guess. Ultra Balls. Does he run Shaman? Shaman would be a really good card right now. But he doesn't. He gets a Darkrai. And then Junipers. See if he gets a Dark Patch. And he does, so he can attack this turn. Fortunately, it's not really gonna do too much to the Evolite, Dark, or Mewtwo. So I have no idea. If he is a catcher, I don't know what to consider attacking this turn. Let's see what he attacks though. I don't think he even has a catcher, so he's just gonna do 70. 32. I don't know, an Eel, so you don't have to put more damage on Mewtwo because you can just Hydreigon that. Puts on Mewtwo though, which is alright. If he hits it one more time, he can just straight up Night Spirit that Mewtwo and knock it out. So it's Willy's turn. The Mewtwo is doing 100 damage, which is a lot. See if Willy can do something. I don't know. Maybe attack with Boufflant this turn. Doesn't really matter. You can attack with Mewtwo actually. Puts a DC on it though. And he actually has 2 energy switches, so that's the game. That's a pretty sweet ending right there. So Willy wins. They're both. This is the top cut 6th round though, so they both go in the top cut. So congrats to both of them. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys like that, and we'll have the top cut rounds shortly. Bye.